No, absolutely not. That's not what I'm saying at all. And you misunderstand people. Let me ask you something. Like, listen, I'm going to say this one thing in a last attempt to get you to understand this, okay? You want to move your home, right? You're in an apartment. You want to move to another apartment. You've got a ton of heavy furniture and personal belongings. You can't move them physically yourself. You need to get a couple of people to help you. Let's say you're in a new city. You don't have any friends and family. You have to essentially hire someone to do it. They're going to be moving all your personal stuff. So, lots of sentimental valued items, right? They're going to be moving all your personal valuables. If a couple of items went missing, you probably wouldn't notice in the chaos of moving, right? So who would you get? Would you get a friend to help you with that, even if you had to pay your friend? Or would you rather get a stranger? You don't know who this person is. They need money. They're offering to help you move. Who would you rather get? Most people will say, I'd rather get my friend. Now, why is that? Is that because they're better at moving heavy things? No, it's because you trust them. You know them. They're a known quantity. You know they're not crazy. You know they're not a criminal. You know that they're not a pathological liar. You know that they're not a kleptomaniac. You know that they haven't falsified every single thing on their resume that you know about them. That's why you hire the person you know, right? It's not this conspiracy theory. It's that when you have something very important, that if you get the wrong person and you put them in charge and they screw it up, it's very bad for you. You want the right person. So yes, it's about ability, definitely. But the thing that nobody mentions is it's about trust. That's why companies don't hire CEOs by putting an ad in the paper or an ad on the internet saying, we need a CEO, send in your resume, because I don't care how brilliant you are. I don't know you. Nobody that I've worked with knows you. You could be lying about every single thing. I'm not going to entrust you with essentially this thing that's worth millions of dollars of my money. Like, that's my entire retirement, my entire, everything I'm going to give to my kids, everything. I'm not going to entrust it all to you. I don't know who the hell you are. It's about trust. So if you're hiring strangers, you're usually hiring at the bottom level, like the worker level, right? As people progress in their careers, it's more about them having proven themselves. If you've worked with them before, you know they're good. Great. If you haven't worked with them personally, but you know a lot of other people in your industry, that they're all the leaders of your industry, they're all people you've dealt with, and maybe they've worked with this person and they've told you, yeah, they're pretty good. I've worked with them for 10 years and they're good. It's like, okay, now they seem less of a risk. So it's not like when you say nepotism, that's not what's going on here. That's not what this is. It's just simply trust. It's hard to trust a stranger, especially when there's incentives for the stranger to lie because they need money. And this is the situation that a lot of employers are in. That's why they don't believe you when you say stuff in job interviews. So how do you get around this? You go and you meet these people, you connect with them before, not even knowing if they have a job. And if you're doing direct outreach, the idea is that just like job interviews, you just blast your resume out there and most people won't call you back, right? But some of them will. With direct outreach, you sort of reach out to every possible employer in your town that could hire you. And most of them won't be hiring right now, but some of them will. And they'll be hiring for something that isn't posted, because most jobs are not posted. And if they are, and you're qualified, and you land in their lap right at the exact, coincidentally, the right time, then there might be a job in there for you. That's the idea.